everybody, welcome to Above All Journal, where it doesn't matter what is on our to-do list, we are journaling. So last week I sent out a poll onto my community tab on my YouTube channel, and I asked what everybody wanted to see next, and I got 8 votes total, and that's fine, but a majority rules on the Coraline journal, making elements for that. So that's what I'm doing today. Next week I will be focusing on another interactive ephemera, and we'll do that. But the idea here today is to create the Coraline tunnel, but I wanted to have it be a usable piece in the journal, not just like a look piece. So the idea here is that I will create the tunnel, so when you look at it you can see the tunnel. I'm going to use these accordion folds to create like an accordion folder, so within the journal you can stick things inside. So we'll layer these up, but I wanted it to have the colors, so today I'm going to be working with my soft pastels. And this is probably going to be a two-parter. If you have a project that you're working on and you want somebody to work with, this would be the time to do it. Okay, there we go. I knew I was missing a piece. There it is. So I was going to do this with the alcohol markers, but I don't like how blocky this is. And so this was the concept, but it just didn't work for me. I don't know. So we're going to see if we can do this with the pastels, and then to make sure the pastels don't spread, I'll use some Mod Podge to seal it so that it's not going everywhere. So I don't have a reference photo. I'm literally just working here. Oh, I also made this pocket, so this will be in there somewhere. I don't know. We'll find out. This is the first thing that I've been working on for this. So I'm going to work with like darker blues and purples and some pinks, but not a lot, just some. So I'm going to just start putting this on here. Just get some color in, and then we'll go from there. So I'm thinking some of that, maybe some of this lighter blue, that would be nice. And maybe okay, I am on. I'm just like, I don't know. It's been a few days. So yeah, I'm just gonna add some of the color into here, and then I'm going to blend it out. So we'll see how that goes. I do not like the feel of these pastels at all. I hate it. I don't like chalk, so I don't like these, but I like the effect. I definitely like the effect, but definitely am not a fan of, yeah, I'm not a fan of the overall feel. Also, these are very messy, so we're going to have a lot of fallout with this. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I love making themed journals. It's one of my favorite things. I have a couple on here. I have a Beetlejuice journal. I have what else? Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland. That might be all that I have on YouTube. But I definitely love creating, you know, themed things. So I just felt like it was time. I finished Beetlejuice a while ago, and I really love Beetlejuice, but I love Coraline. Coraline's one of my absolute faves. And I was like, I'm gonna have to. Like, I have to. So, do you guys have a favorite Tim Burton or Henry Selick video? Do you guys have a favorite? You guys love Halloween. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people that's Halloween all year round. A lot of people find those people weird, but they're my people. It is Halloween year round at my house. We do creepy stuff all the time. Coraline is almost a weekly thing at my house. Like, we're watching Coraline a lot. But I guess I can talk about some of the process of making a themed journal. So, for me, the process starts, I will watch, like, the video, I will watch the movie, and then I will take notes throughout of, like, things that stand out to me, different characters, textures, clothing, colors, basically anything that is like, wow, that stands out, this is unique to this movie, and I'll write that down. And then I will try to think of ways that I could incorporate that into a journal. And if you look at some of my other themed videos on here, you'll see that I have, like, for Beetlejuice, I made the dog on the piece of wood when they fall into the river. Spoiler alert, I guess, if you've never seen that. I'm really excited for Beetlejuice 2 to come out, though. That is going to be so exciting. Yeah, it's been like 36 years since the first one, so I have high hopes. So we'll see. But anyways, yeah, I will go through the video, and I will find things that I enjoy, and then I'll try to think of ways I can incorporate that into a journal, because, yeah, that's what I want to do. Let me go. I don't know. Honestly, this looks way better than I expected it to look, so I'm very happy with how this part is coming out so far. I just wanted to show you guys how some of these elements come together when you're working. And I like to show too the slower process of these videos. Like, I want to do that more, because honestly, you get on here and you see everybody doing these edited videos, and I love editing. I want to make some better edited video. Well, I do no editing right now. I don't have the means to. I don't have a way to do that. Anyways, so until I can, I'm going to be showing, like, the slower process of all of this. So, wow, that's too much. Yeah. Let's see, we need some more. I'm trying to think too, as I'm making the tunnel, like, it's round, like, I'm trying to come into like an arched pattern here to create that, because I want that, I want you guys to feel like you're going into the tunnel, even though it's a rectangle, you know. I want you guys to have that feel. Let's go in with the lighter blue here, and then let's hit it with the pink. That's what we're missing. Yeah. I've seen some people making some really cute Coraline tunnels on TikTok with their for their book nooks, and they're creating like this cabinet basically, and then you can look into it and see like the tunnel. I want one so bad. I'm gonna have to make one for my Coraline bookshelf because that's fantastic. It's really cool. Yep. And if I feel like I'm getting too not enough color, I can just add some more on top, I guess. But boy, this is, look how messy. It is very messy. So if you're gonna work with pastels, keep that in mind, because wow. Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna tap this over here. Get some of that dust away from here. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. I want some more of the lighter tones though. I'm kind of missing that now. So I'm gonna run some of this lighter stuff through here. And I want some through here too. And I'm also thinking in archways, like arches. Might come in here. I am going to blend this out, so it's probably not going to matter much. But I definitely want to get that in there. Of course, I just itched my face. Now I have gunk on my nose. Oh, purple, purple. Yep. So, if I can make it through this journal, that'll be one of my favorite, one of my absolute favorite journals, because I love Coraline so much. It used to be a movie I would watch like every single night. It was my anxiety movie. I don't know how I feel about that, saying that out loud. Anxiety movie, but it was my anxiety movie, and I would watch it every single night. But what are your anxiety shows? Tell me in the comments below. What is it that what do you turn on? What do you watch when you are feeling anxious? I don't know why, but I do follow a lot of horror shows. I like horror movies and stuff. And those should not be, those should absolutely not be a comfort, you know. It shouldn't be comforting, but it is. The most recent horror show that I watched was, what is it called? Barbarian. And my brother recommended Barbarian to me, and so I watched it, and it was actually really good. I was actually really impressed. And then I guess my other comfort show would be The Office, hands down. I love The Office so much. I really don't know what I would do without those shows. Like, they made me, you know. It's weird to say, but yeah. And then, yeah, this is gonna look pretty good when I'm done. I'm gonna be happy with it, at least. I can tell you that much. I'll be happy with it. Yeah, that's what we need. Some blue. More blue. I'm kind of just going off memory. And honestly, I'm one of those people. This is really weird. But I'm one of those people, like, I can visualize things in my mind. Like, when I'm reading and stuff, I can see the pictures. But if I have to draw something or do something from memory, I can't visualize it. I don't see it. I don't know why that is, but it is odd and strange. But yeah, I don't visualize things like other people can. Like, if people are like, okay, draw a mouse, like, you're gonna get a stick figure from me, but I can draw it if I, like, if I can see it and have, like, a reference picture, I can do that, but for the most part, nah. It's like, so for me to do this from memory is, like, kind of a big achievement for me. Even though it's not going to look exact. Like, obviously, this is my artistic interpretation of Coraline. I'm no Henry Selick, I'll tell you that much. Everybody thinks that Tim Burton was the director of Coraline, and he wasn't. Although, it was Henry Selick. But Henry Selick does have a very similar style to Tim Burton. And they did work together on the, oh man, Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas was also done by Henry Selick. And was written by Tim Burton, I believe. So this is the idea that I've gotten. I hope it works out. I don't know if it will. This is one of the things that I really love about journaling, though, is that you're bringing all kinds of artistic talent and all different forms of medium, like, into the journal, and I think that is really cool. Yeah, we need some of that blue. Not too much now. Don't get carried away. We need some pink over here. But I love that about journaling. I can pick up my journal, or I can pick up journaling, and I'm doing beading and paper and, you know, painting and all kinds of things. So that is something that I really love about journaling, is all of the different types of art that comes together to create a piece. I just put that down. Yeah, you are gonna have so many different types of mediums while you're creating it, and that is so fun. Boy, this is messy. This is a messy, messy, messy. Oh, boy. Whoops. I want to get too muddy over there, you know. And then here we go, some here. Bring in that darker color, darker than that. Here we go. And that is basically, that's basically it. Okay, look at my hands. Okay, I'll be right back.